Hello everybody, welcome back to my classroom, Greg's dating classroom. We have a very special guest today, one of Tuka's friends, Steven. He's been on the channel many times. He has a Hinge profile. We're going to take a look at it, we're going to critique it, and we're going to tell him what he can do better. Hello, Steven.
Hello, Greg.
Now, Steven has volunteered to allow this conversation to be recorded so that everyone can learn from it. And so we're going to have nothing but respect for Steven, right?
Yep.
That's right. Okay, so let's take a look at Steven's Hinge profile. First picture, Steven's holding some chopsticks. Now, how old is this picture?
Last year, my birthday.
The way to win me over is being kind and accept me for who I am. There's a picture of Steven. I remember that. That was at the restaurant. Steven holding the shield. Okay. All right, let's go through this one thing at a time. What were you thinking with that picture? What was your thought process?
Show that I like to go out to eat and that I like Asian food with the chopsticks, and it was a good birthday photo that I took.
Okay, now I actually think this is a good photo to have on your profile. This is an example. Steven did something good here. Have you gained weight since this photo?
I don't think so. I usually we stay at around the same weight.
Okay. All right. Then this is a good photo. What we have to do is we have to be honest about what we look like. We can't post a photo that's 5 years old where we're way skinnier. Girls do this all the time. And then you show up to the date and they're like, well, who the hell is this? So if this is accurate to what you are, then that's okay. You can add captions to pictures. So in the top left here, you can add a caption. You should be doing that to all your photos. It injects a little bit of personality into them. The more that you can put out there, the better. All right, the way to win me over is being kind and accept me for who I am. What was your thought process with that?
So for someone to find me, find me accepting, because I'm a funny guy, I'm a weeb, I'm kind of a dork. I want someone that will accept me for who I am, being like that. Okay.
Now, what you just told me is infinitely more interesting than what you've written here. This answer is boring. Okay, this is bad, no good. Now, the reason it's no good is because it's very vague. It almost comes across as like, accept me for who I am because who I am sucks.
Okay.
You see what I mean? That's sort of how I read it. You're not telling about yourself to the person, to the girl reading this. What you're saying is, instead of, here's who I am, here's what you can like about me, you're saying, please, please, please like me. It's a little bit of a simp-like behavior. Vaccinated, take that out. Smoke weed sometimes. Steven!
What?
Is that true?
Yeah.
All right, I would take that out as well.
Okay.
They don't need to know that. You might have a girl, especially if you're looking for like a trad Asian girl, which isn't always what you want, who's like, marijuana is a big no for me. And if you have sometimes there, and that's something that you're not obsessed with, you could cut that, and it's not a big deal. But if that's a big deal to her, you're already putting up a red flag. So just get rid of that. Take out the not sure yet for children.
Well, actually, I do know for sure on children. I do want children, too.
All right, well then put that you do. If you say that you want children, that is a big positive that you can work your way. Because most men are like, oh, I don't know what I want to do. I want to be a player. I want to focus on my career. If you say, I want kids, and that's how you feel, put that. Just take out not political, because that sort of makes you seem like a fence sitter, meaning, oh, he doesn't have any opinions. So I would just take that out. Okay. Although that one's debatable too. You could keep it, whatever. This picture here, where you're at the Japanese restaurant, what was your thoughts on that? What were you thinking?
I just wanted to put it because I thought it looked good. Just sitting there enjoying the moment.
Okay, it's not a good picture. You're giving off kind of a serial killer look there.
Okay.
Here, look at these eyes. I would replace that with something else. Now you have the benefit, you've been in a couple videos on the channel, You can go in and you can screenshot some of those.
Oh yeah.
Like when we went hiking.
Yeah.
This Captain America shield photo. Tell me what your thought process was with that.
Just showing off my geek side.
Okay.
And having fun and just enjoying life.
It's a good thought process. I'd say it's not a good choice. If I'm a girl looking at a profile, or if I'm a guy, whoever I am looking at a profile, I want to understand exactly what this person looks like. And you're small in the frame, the shield is covering your entire torso and half of your face. So I don't know what you look like from this photo. It would make me think he's covering up something, he must be fat. And yes, you are overweight, but you're not enormous. So we don't need to be hiding that, and we shouldn't be hiding that. We don't want there to be any surprises. We want the girl to understand exactly what you look like, so when she shows up, she knows what she's in for. You may not be pleased with how big you look in photos, but that's why we have to change that part.
It wasn't my intention to hide it.
No, I understand that is probably the case, but if a girl's looking at that, that might be what she's thinking. Dating me is like really fun. I'm goofy, kind, and fun to be around. What were you thinking with that answer?
To give an overall idea of my personality.
Okay. Well, it's not good. And here's why. You said, I'm really fun and fun to be around. What does that tell me? You used the word fun twice. Goofy could be a synonym for fun. So you haven't really said anything of substance. You're not inviting conversation. Like if I'm talking about soup plantation, when I say, oh, I hope soup plantation doesn't close, but it did, that invites a girl to comment and be like, oh, haha, I love soup plantation, or haha, soup plantation closed. You see, you're inviting a response. So let's say worst idea I've ever had. And then you tell a story about how you fell into the pool. That invites conversation, it's funny, it injects personality. Look at these topics and come up with something that is more engaging. Now, what were you thinking with this one?
To show that I'm sociable,
Okay.
and that I actually have friends. I don't just sit in the house all day.
Okay. Overall, I would say this is a good choice. You have a nice smile there, you look so cute. I would say, in general, be careful of friendship pictures, because one thing that girls will do is they'll have a picture and then 3 of their fat friends so that they look skinny and beautiful. That's okay to do, but what you don't want to ever do is have pictures with other people where they're more beautiful than you, because then the attention goes away. I want someone who likes to travel and go cons and EDM festivals and make YouTube videos with and a big weeb like me. Your grammar's all over the place there, Steven. I don't know what happened there, but that's a disaster. But what were you thinking with that answer?
To show what I like to do and to tell me about what I like to do for fun.
This answer's okay. I would take out the YouTube videos part, because that could scare someone away, like, oh my God, I don't want to have to make YouTube videos. That sounds like work. Traveling, that's a good thing to include. Girls love to travel. And you have to say going to cons. They may not know what that is. Anime conventions, EDM festivals, that's a good thing to include. So the answer is on the right track. You just gotta fix your grammar and clarify some of these things. You had to be there, and it's a picture of Vegas. What were you thinking?
It was an amazing trip,
Okay,
and I wanted to show it off.
all right. And then underneath that, you have a picture of some dance festival.
It was an EDC festival sign, no entrance.
And what was your thought on that?
Just show how awesome it was.
Okay. These 2 pictures are unacceptable. You get an F.
Okay.
The girl is looking to date you, not to see pretty pictures of Las Vegas or some dance sign.
Okay.
Okay? So every single picture needs to be of you. Can't be of scenery or of things that you think are cool or of your dog. Do not care. It has to be a picture of you. What would actually be a good idea, speaking of dogs, is a picture of you and your dog, if you have one. That would be good because most girls love dogs and they'll say, oh, look how cute that is, oh my God. And that'll be a good addition. So what do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? What are your thoughts?
I agree with you, what you said. I didn't really know a lot of that.
Okay.
I'm not too experienced with these dating apps, so I didn't really know.
Now I'm looking at Hinge and I'm seeing now Natalie here. She's got her, what do you call these? Pronouns. Any woman that has that, you click the X button, okay? That means they're crazy. They may as well write, I'm batshit insane. Oh no, this is a nice one. She's Catholic. She's not political, 32 years old. Doesn't have children, wants kids. These are girls you could go after once you get all that weight gone. Until then, you're sort of playing a losing game. Do you disagree with me? It's okay if you do. I'm asking you if you do or not.
I don't know. Like, I see you right in some stuff, but then I feel like, is it really that true?
What?
Like, do I really need to lose all that weight in order to get a girlfriend?
In my opinion, yes. You could try without it. You really should be running every single day. There's no reason not to. When's the last time you ran?
A long time ago.
Okay, see, you're not ready.
I ride my bike everywhere and walk it.
No, doesn't matter. No, it's not enough. I told you, go run to the park and back. I told you that a year ago. You have an uphill battle, an uphill climb, but that doesn't mean you can't get over that hill. You can. I screwed up the recording last time. That's why we weren't able to see Steven the whole time, because I screwed it up, but we're not screwing it up today. And you woke up at what time today?
4:30.
All right, we got to get it together.
Yeah, I only did that because I was up all night.
All right, well, we can't be doing that. Now we're going to take a look at what Steven has done to his Hinge profile. All right, okay, we got some 3 dots here. Mr. Kimchi Korean Barbecue. Well, that doesn't tell us much as a description. We want some personality here. Choose our first date. You have a poll, a movie or the mall, and dinner. Going to a anime convention or EDM festival, going to the arcade or bowling, and then dinner. Your poll is grammatically all over the place. And it's the options are too confusing. A movie is never a good date, by the way. It's the worst date you can do.
Really?
You know why?
Why? Because you can't talk to them?
Because you can't talk to them. You just are sitting next to each other, staring ahead. The way to win me over is to love anime like I do and love to travel. What's your favorite anime and dream vacation? Mine is FMA, Brotherhood, and Japan. All right, Steven, people are gonna think you're retarded when they read this, okay?
Okay. I didn't realize the grammar was like that.
Well, we gotta be careful here. All right.
All right.
Looking for a life partner, isn't that nice? Okay, we got a picture of you on the beach, throwing up some peace symbols. An amazing view of the ocean. Not a good caption. We need more. We need like, I was at the beach. It was a very nice day. Let's hear something. I have an amazing view of the ocean, we know. This picture is not great because you're wearing sunglasses, we can't see your face. And also, you're throwing up the peace sign in 1, 2, 3 of your pictures.
Okay, is that bad?
It's not bad, but let's get some variety here. Oh, you actually are doing the peace sign in 4 pictures. 4! You need a new pose. Me and my best friend. Okay, we have no caption. What happened to the other picture that was of you?
I accidentally deleted it and I couldn't find it.
Oh, well, that was a good picture. Okay, we're the same type of weird if we both love anime and are big dorky weebs that love to travel. Okay, you have a picture of you at the Avengers, which is not a good picture either. You're like an ant to see this, and your lens is all dirty, which makes it all just very blue. Not a good picture.
It's not a good picture? I thought it was a good picture.
No. Okay, best travel story. On a camping trip, me and my friends went on a ghost boat haunted cave tour. On our way back, I was scared. My friend growled loud in my ear, and I screamed so loud. Okay, this is not bad. This is not bad. The problem is you need to fix the grammar. You had to be there, universal. Again, you're an ant. This doesn't do any good for us. This is perhaps you holding the bike. This is perhaps your best picture you've chosen. The reason this is a good picture, just so everybody knows, is because you're doing something. It's candid. You're at an exciting location. You are wearing sunglasses, which conceals your face, but it's still showing, it's saying, okay, I like to go out and do things. I like to have fun. I don't like to sleep till 4:30 p.m. on a Saturday, right? We can't be doing that, Stephen. As far as your responses, the camping trip one is good, needs to be fixed grammatically. The other two are both about anime and traveling. You've given the same answers basically.
Oh.
It's okay to mention anime, but you can't make that the entire thing. So
Okay.
the way to win me over is we're gonna get rid of that because we're not trying to win you over. You're trying to win over the girl. You're the hunter, not her. You're supposedly working on fixing yourself. What I think is a good thing to put is this year I really want to get it together, basically. The fact that you are working on getting in shape, working on fixing your life, that's not a bad thing to mention. And I think that's an attractive quality for a female to say, oh, he may not be in the best shape right now, but he's working on it. And I think another good thing to include in an answer like that is you're looking for someone who can help you and you can help each other. Not just help you, but you can help each other on this. Maybe the girl who's looking at this is a little chubby herself, and maybe she can also use a partner to help her lose weight as well. That way you're both working together. You're offering that out there. This is very good stuff. Okay, here's what I wrote. This year, I really want to get in better shape. I'm going to the gym and adjusting my eating habits. It would be great to find someone who can help me with this and that I can support in their own journey as well.
Okay.
So what I did is I went in and I found some stills of you from Tuka's Friends videos.
Okay.
And I created new pictures to put in.
Okay.
Now, why didn't you do that? I told you to do that. Why didn't you?
Because I didn't know how.
You didn't know how. Okay, that's fine. What I'll do is I'll do it real quick, and then you can look on your phone, and then we'll reconnect. I'm gonna cut the call, look at what I've done, and then we'll reconvene and I'll tell you what I was thinking.
Okay.
You have 5 minutes. Take a look.
All right.
Oh, God. I don't know what you did. Hello? I'll just give you a call in a second. Well, Steven's ghetto ass can't get the video to work, so we'll just go over what I did here. The first picture is critical. That's the lure. And so I've taken this picture from our Los Angeles Sucks video that we did on the channel where Steven came out here, and I took a still. This is a candid shot. Candids are always the best. If you don't have candids, if you don't have videos, I would honestly suggest getting a friend, going out and doing stuff, and having him film you that day, and then take some stills from that. Go hiking like we did. They just come across more natural and more genuine. And right now, Steven looks happy. He's full of life and energy. I also cleared out some blemishes off his face, so he looks even better. That's okay to do. If you got a pimple on your face, you're not always gonna have that pimple on your face. Photoshop it out. He honestly looks way cooler than he is in this picture. It's good. And again, he's doing something. We go here, this one's okay. It's, whatever. This one's also okay, but at least he's with a friend. And then we go down here to this picture that I added. I would add a caption here of something like, Steven doesn't like gambling. This is from another video where we went to Chicago and he came to a casino. Just say something about not liking gambling. And maybe this isn't his best angle here. Maybe it isn't the best photo of him. But if you meet someone in person, guess what? They're gonna see all angles of your face. So let's not hide anything. And it's a candid. He doesn't look bad. This photo here, probably is making him look skinnier than he is, but more importantly, he is out in nature. He's doing something, he's hiking. So those are the improvements I made via pictures. He needs to fix the prompts, but right now you have a solid profile. You need to add captions to pictures, something like this. This is not good enough, just saying Santa Monica Pier. What you would say is, I went out to California to do XYZ. I had a great time. Just communicate here. Give the girl as much as you can, genuine personality. Since we can't get him on video, let's give him a quick call. Let's see what he thinks about all this. He's not gonna answer.
Hi, thanks for calling. The person you're trying to reach isn't available right now.
Oh my God.
Hi, thanks for calling. The person you're trying to...
Almost done. Suddenly he doesn't answer his phone. Let's try calling his mother.
Hello?
Where is Steven?
Right here.
Can I speak with him, please?
I'll call you back. He's, making food.
I told him I was going to call him in 30 seconds.
Well, he went for food instead.
Oh my goodness. All right, hold on a second. All right, well, Steven decided to go cook food, probably breakfast, because it's 5 p.m., which means it's breakfast time. So we can't get a hold of him right now. He texted me and said that he loved it, so I know that he thinks it's good. It is good. We don't need Steven's affirmation that it's good. I hope you learned something from this. We're not going to follow up again. This is the end of the video. What a mess. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you for coming. Like and subscribe. Goodbye. You like that?
God, it's so funny.